Hey everyone, welcome to Jen's Joyful Kitchen group. If you haven't been here before, I want to just say hello to all of you. And this week I've been sharing a lot more about the Deluxe cooking blender, and so I thought I would come to you as I'm going to be making some peanut butter for my family and show you how quick and easy that really can be and how it literally is one ingredient, peanuts. So I'd love to know, have you ever made homemade peanut butter before? If so, what was your experience? And do you have the Deluxe cooking blender yet? Or do you have any questions about it? So drop them in the comments below. So I love this Deluxe cooking blender. I have to tell you, before this, so this was about a little over a year ago, I had just a standard plain old blender, and it really only functioned as a smoothie maker. I didn't use it really for anything else at all. And then when this came out, I was actually one of the ambassadors, which means I got to test it before everybody else in the consultant world got it. And so I started playing around and doing all kinds of fun things with it. And the first thing I made was homemade peanut butter. And I was amazed at how quick and easy this really was and how tasty it really was. So here's what I use. It's just honey roasted peanuts. And you could use just plain peanuts. The key is you want them roasted because that allows the oils of the nut to come out. Now, if you want to do almonds, you can do that. If you want to do cashews, you can do that. There's all kinds of options of different types of nuts, and the cooking guide that comes with it definitely gives you all of the options. So I'm gonna pour the 3 cups of that in. That's gonna make about a jar full, so about 16 ounces roughly. And then we just put the lid on, and you'll notice, or I'm turn on the little switch, but you'll notice, like, if the lid is not in the right spot, it actually will say on here lid, meaning you need to still fix the lid. So until it's actually in the right spot, it'll give you that little, okay, now we're ready. So you have no fear of anyone ever, turning the blender on and having things go everywhere. So you don't have to worry about that. Now for the peanut butter, we want to set this to the grind setting, and it's a pre-set setting for 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Now it may not even need that long. It just kind of depends on your nuts that you've got in there. So we are going to press the button to let it get going, and I'm going to get ready to open this up. And just tamp this down. Okay, so that was simple and easy. You can tell when it's all the way blended when you get to that point where there's actually, it looks like a funnel is happening in the middle, and it's a circular shape in the middle, and the whole consistency is all perfectly smooth. There's still 51 seconds left on the clock. We don't need to go any further with that. Now, if you wanted chunkier peanut butter, you could stop it before this, and then definitely just, keep it a little more chunky if that's your preference. But this made, look at how deliciously creamy that is. And now the next step is using one of our newer products too. It's called the Long Skinny Scraper. And this allows you to really get inside the blender with whatever you've made. Depends on whatever sauce you've made or nut butters, but you can see how it just reaches right down in there. Now, what is your favorite use for peanut butter? I know for us, it's a lot of peanut butter and jelly sandwiches or toast in the morning. This is also really good drizzled on homemade ice cream. So you have all kinds of options when you are making this. I mean, you could get some other types of nuts where they have maybe some cinnamon flavor, and you then can have that flavor like injected essentially into your nut butters. I mean, think about all the possibilities with different seasons, and like, look at this. Look at that. Like if you're ready for celery and raisins and like ants on a log, that's one of my favorite treats too. But this is your own jar of homemade peanut butter in about a minute and 20 seconds, was it? So if you want to learn more about the Deluxe Cooking Blender, just drop me a note below or send me a message. I'll send you all the different things it can do, because there's a lot of functionality other than peanut butter. There's making homemade soups from scratch without cooking the ingredients ahead of time. Baby food from scratch, no need to cook anything ahead of time because it cooks itself. So let me know. I just wanted to share this with you because I was gonna get ready to do it and I thought you might wanna see it too. So let me know what your thoughts are on homemade peanut butter or what questions you have about the Deluxe Cooking Blender.